Look at that. Who did the Giants just sign here?
I don't know.
All right, let's go to Coach Hall.
We got breaking news?
No, not really.
Well, tease it anyways.
Coach Hall.
Doesn't have to be
San
accurate.
Diego. Coach Hall, what's happening? You're on the roast.
Hey, good morning, fellas. What's up, FP? Monte, how y'all doing?
What's up, baby?
Man, I think yesterday we saw what we were seeing all season. We reverted back to, like, we get out to a good start or we get a double-digit lead, and then we just start this chucking threes, this hero ball. I think it was too much pods, man. Like, I think the Nuggets are just a bad matchup for us. I would play Moody, not for the scoring, but because he's long, athletic, he can play defense. And like FP said, if Pods is not hitting shots, then it's going to be an uphill battle. So this team is only going to go as Draymond goes. You can't come out and talk all this crap and then have 6 turnovers and not even look at the rim. Like, he blew 3 layups. That's 6 points that could have stopped momentum.
Yeah.
And I just think we're so far away from a championship, man. We will be lucky to get out the first round, in my opinion.
They may not make it out to play a tournament, Coach Hall. Right now, they would have to go to Crypto.com Arena and play the Lakers. You would have to beat the Lakers.
They could beat the Lakers.
And then you have to beat the 7-8 team. That could be Dallas. That could be Sac. That could be Phoenix.
They could beat Sac.
The Lakers. Could be all those teams there. And you got to do all that just to make the first round of the playoffs. And then in the first round of the playoffs, it could be the Denver Nuggets waiting for you as the top seed in the West. So to try to navigate to the NBA Finals through the play round, it is imperative for the Warriors to get crazy hot here and try to sneak into that top 6.
The fact that we're even talking about the Warriors getting to the winning another championship 2 games over, it's the best compliment you can give to this organization.
Compliment. It is, FP.
There's no other morning radio show in the country whose team is 2 games over 500 where they're like, can they win a championship?
FP.
That's a compliment to them.
FP, you know what?
The greatest.
It is a compliment to them. I give you that. It is a compliment to them. I am the host of Warriors pre- and post-game on NBC Sports Bay Area, and I'm also thinking in my head, it's actually kind of ridiculous that we're talking title when they're only 2 games over 500. It's kind of ridiculous we're talking title or whether or not they're legit contenders. They've proven this season.
Absolutely incredible.
They've proven to us that they're not. They're too inconsistent right now. Now, they go on this road trip here starting in Washington. That's a gimme game. You play the Knicks on Thursday. You play the Raptors on Friday. You play the Celtics next Sunday. Another litmus test for you. I don't know. It's a compliment to the Golden State Warriors to talk title, but FP, I'm sitting here laughing saying, it's kind of ridiculous. We sound kind of foolish.
We're not sounding foolish. We're playing off Draymond's sound.
Well, Draymond.
We're not saying it. I'm saying they can't. I don't think they can.
Speaking of Draymond.
Draymond said it, and we're reacting what Draymond said.
That was the first time in a long time I watched a basketball game where Draymond had no impact. Not only did Jokic kind of steal a thunder, but 6 turnovers yesterday. 6 turnovers. And what Coach Hall said, there's a couple sequences, back-to-back possessions, where Draymond has a wide-open 3, tries to force a pass in the paint between the double team, ball gets deflected. Later on, he drives, tries to throw it to GP2, ball gets deflected. He's got to take those available shots to get the defense to honor him. It is what it is. Denver and Jokic, you got to make them work. To your point earlier, making Jokic work, I'm with you. Make them run up and down. Make them guard on the 3-point line. Whether it's Looney or Draymond, they're not making Jokic work enough defensively. And he's able to chill, relax.
It's too small.
Have a margarita.
They're too small.
Yeah, well,
Get Jokic stuck between the top of the key and the top of the key like Kareem used to do. He just used to run back and forth because he actually was just flying by him. Like he was like a Prius in the fast lane on low batteries, going like 25 miles an hour.
Boy. And he got outplayed last night. He got outplayed, man. Jokic, what?
Dude, he's so good, but he's not exciting. Like, there's people on the text line, and you too, saying he's exciting. He plays on the ground. I mean, I understand he's probably the best player in the league. Like last night, it was the first time I went, "Oh, this guy's really good." But being that good and the best and exciting are 2 different things.
I'm so glad we got you out to baseball.
Was John Stockton exciting? No, he's just really good.
He's really good, but this is
was Larry Bird exciting? Yeah, Larry Bird was exciting. Was he exciting? I'm talking about exciting versus great. I'm talking about exciting versus great. I like high flyers.
Yeah, you do like. I like high flyers too.
I like Steph with the long jumpers. That's exciting.
I also appreciate though Jokic. Just the passing.
He's just like the 12-year-old that reached puberty before everybody. He's just pushing people around.
No, but he's got the skill. He's got the ball handling. He's got the footwork. He's got the spin moves. He's got. Come on, FP.
No,
last night was a show.
It was a show.
The way he ran that 201 fast break.
You understand? I'm saying he is the best player in the NBA, but it's just not exciting.
Yeah, you want dunks. I get it. I
guess Bird was exciting. I hated.
You're the guy.
I hated Larry Bird, but respected him.
You're the guy who likes 45, 42 football games, so.
Yeah.
See, I knew it.
I like 10-7 baseball games.
Yeah, see, you're out of control.
I like home runs. I like three-pointers. I like dunks. I like bombs in football.
But I also like the fundamentals. The little things.
Yeah, you could do both.
You could do both.
It doesn't have to be sloppy because you win 45-42. This is a good football game. It doesn't have to be sloppy if you win a baseball game 10-9. It's a good baseball game.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I like when Steph is just hitting bombs across half court. I like when Kuminga dunks. I love that.
Steiny's going to run in here and say, Larry Bird's not exciting? Are you kidding me? I'm glad you walked that back. No, Larry Bird was special.
He played on the ground.
He showed his ass. No, he did not show it.
Magic was exciting. Why would you play Jordan was exciting.
Well, are you just experimenting with buttons back there?
I hit the wrong button on accident.
Where are you going to play?
You take the boxing gloves
I thought it was a Steiny drop. It was the wrong Steiny showed his ass drop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go to Big E from Concord. Big E, what's happening?
Hey, good morning, guys. First time caller. I love your show.
Thank you, Big E.
I have a question and just a small thing. I love my coach, Steve Kerr, but giving up all these leads, do you guys believe that he's still coaching from his gut and his instinct, or is he coaching more from an analytics perspective? So that's my, it just seems weird that because certain guys, I guess the Moses Moody back against Sacramento seemed like a prime example where he was hot and you didn't go with him because he based it on something else. I was just curious about that. And my last point is I love Pods, but I just think he's playing too many minutes. Because he is, and I say this complimentary, he's almost a carbon copy of Draymond, a mini Draymond. Same stat line, same, great effort, does a lot of the dirty work, but the numbers don't match versus the minutes with Pods. Maybe his minutes you can cut down.
He's earned his minutes, in my opinion, but do you think right now Bonte's getting overexposed?
A little bit. The book's out on him. And he's a 21-year-old who's trying to navigate through the league for the first time. There's no doubt. Denver, they just say, go ahead, Pods, do what you do. We're waiting on you. We know you're a tired kid. We're going to make you a shooter, and if you don't shoot, you're not going to get anything inside.
Take away McCaffrey and make Purdy beat you.
Right. Try to, and that's what Kansas City did.
I saw that in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we all, thanks for the reminder. No, it is out on and
too soon.
And here's the other thing, too. You don't think Pods is thinking about, boy, Chris Paul's coming back. Chris Paul's on that bench. He's looking over his shoulder thinking...
Dude, if you're thinking about that, you shouldn't be in the NBA.
Well, but
isn't he cocky? He's the cockiest guy in the team,
Yeah, but isn't it human nature to know I'm starting right now? But boy, if I put together 3 terrible games, Clay could be back in this lineup. Or CP3 comes back and he's starting next to Stephen Curry.
Dude, if you're thinking that, you're going to be on the bench in 2 seconds. You cannot think that
But that's
way.
a human thing, right? As a rookie. It killed Kuminga for a while. He was committing turnovers left and right, and every time he committed a turnover, he's looking back at Steve Kerr thinking, boy, am I going to get tapped out right now? Potts has got to be thinking about that.
Well, then don't commit a turnover.
He's got to be thinking about that.
If you don't like it, play better.
By the way, Steiny is listening. Surprisingly, he's listening.
He's up.
Oh, he's up. He's not happy with you.
Yay!
His text is Steiny doesn't use exclamation points very often.
Dude, I wear them out, by the way. I'm addicted to the exclamation point in a text. I overuse it.
Yeah, you do, but Steiny doesn't overuse it. Magic wasn't high flyer, 3 exclamation points.
Nobody was exciting.
He had exciting passes just like Bird.
Nah, Magic had flair and drip and swagger.
Well, sometimes Magic
coming down, run the fast break, look this way, boom, that way.
No, Magic was the king of sometimes. He throw the no-look pass and then no-look after the fact. He look at the pass and then do the no-look like, oh. It's like, no, Magic, you saw it. Bird was just as exciting as Magic. And dude, I can't believe I'm saying that. Bird was that dude. As I get older, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Same.
As I get older, I appreciate Bird's game a lot more than Magic's
Same,
game.
dude. Not more than Magic. Stop.
Oh, I do.
Why? Because he's a better shooter?
Better shooter.
Magic couldn't shoot. He got better.
Very good passer. Underrated ball handler.
Great S-talker.
Probably more trash than Magic. Better trash talk.
He was a winner. I mean, I've grown to like Larry Bird way more in my older age than I did at the time. I used to hate him, dude. Because I was a Lakers guy, I was a Magic guy, and Larry Bird was just this like, I don't know.
Larry Legend was very exciting. I can't really
say what I want to say on the
Larry Legend was they both were exciting. They both were great.
Yeah.
What you say, Lubbock? You saying that Larry Bird wasn't? Pods is very interesting. I wonder how fans feel about Pods. 888-957-9570. Brendan Podziemski. Like, it's a little bit of a rut. No doubt. 4.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Maybe Denver's just a bad matchup. But this is also why young players don't win in the playoffs. And so with Chris Paul coming back, I'm very intrigued with what Steve Kerr does here moving forward with Brendan Podziemski and Steve. Like, if Brendan Podziemski struggles on this road trip, you know what Kerr's going to do. We're going to see another lineup. We're going to see a different starting lineup. Then maybe you see Clay again. Then maybe you see CP3. It's coming, FP. It's coming.
You think he's going to lean on the veterans down the stretch?
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You think Chris Paul's going to be healthy and not play more than 15 minutes a game?
I have zero problem with that.
Like, Chris Paul's probably going to be in your finishing lineup now.
I will go with the guys that have been there and done that in crunch time every single time.